Dancing, dancing, dancing.
That's a
Fuck
good
Omie D.
song. But you know who else is good? Have you ever heard of the Gorillas?
I do. Yeah,
The
it's happening.
band? Yeah, I
Feeling
love it.
good.
Yeah, they are the greatest band ever. So I was jamming to that song "Rock the House" from the first album,
Okay.
and yeah, the video is great because like Murdoch is in there with like a red jock strap on. He's just doing his pelvic thrust thing, just going at it, and I'm just like, when they first came out, it was a very pivotal time, I think, in between animation and music melding.
Okay.
And then to have these images and then these different songs, different vibes going was like super duper cool. So I think like if you haven't checked the Gorillas out and you like music, you should check the Gorillas out.
Damn
But
right. Okay. Cool.
what you got
I'm
for
in.
me?
What do I got
Hit
for
me.
you? Oh
Hit me
man.
in.
So have you ever wondered why, when you pick up the phone, you say hello? This is Omie D learns with more or less. We're going to talk about why it's just common nature to say hello.
I would say because people were confused when you pick it up and you don't know what's going on. You're like, who this?
Marketing's the answer.
Really?
Yeah, it was intentional.
AT&T?
Hmm?
Explain how.
Sure. So
Super Bowl commercial.
two people back in the day were inventing this telephone. You got Alexander Graham Bell and Thomas Edison. So it's 1847.
Didn't
And
Edison do the light bulb?
Huh?
Didn't Edison make the light bulb?
Oh, they made all kinds of shit. Yeah, absolutely.
So two great inventors were like, yo, bro, I think I got it. Can you like help me out with something right quick? He was like, sure. Did they live in the same neighborhood?
No, one was in Scotland. Bell was in Scotland, and Edison was in Ohio.
Okay. I want to know how. I would say, how did they have social media? How did they get down? But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So they're both pushing what to do, what the norms are, creating the social norms around the telephone. The telephone's out there, people picking it up. Thomas Edison liked to say hello when he answered the phone. And, there's only like 7 phones or whatever. And so most people call him. And so he's creating this. He's the original influencer. Alexander Graham Bell would say ahoy.
Ahoy. Oh, look. Now, shout out to The Simpsons because when Mr. Burns answered the phone once, he said ahoy. Like, that tells you how old Mr. Burns is because it means he was one of the first people with a phone. That's hilarious.
That's ahoy, the way it is. So it was about split 50-50, just like we've got this culture, we've got this culture. But then Edison created his letters for operators so that when you have all the operators who are starting to move things around and created it to where they were answering the phone and taking the calls and talking about where you're going. And he created the standard that they said hello. So he created the first mass operations, put phones out and sent out standard operating guides that you say hello. And so operators were using it first under Edison, and that spiked hello over ahoy, and ahoy fell on the wayside.
So it's kind of missed it. I kind of like ahoy better than hello.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it going back. So we're going to start our episodes off with ahoy.
Ahoy. Ahoy, ahoy. And when Mr. Burns hung up the phone, he said ahoy, ahoy. So
he was a Bell lover.
He was a Bell lover. That's obviously so bad. Ahoy and hello. No, yeah. So guys, from now on, if I call you, you should say ahoy.
Amen.
And if anybody calls you, this is like, if you ever watch Pee-wee's Playhouse, this is like, so the word of the year is ahoy.
The word of the year is ahoy.
Time someone says hello, you say ahoy. Or every time you pick up the phone, you say ahoy, and say it with some zip. Ahoy! Like you're speaking to somebody.
The Beatles said it well. They said, "You say hello, I say ahoy."
Ahoy!